All right, man. What's going on, Zach? Man, it's been a minute, man.
Yeah,
What you been up to, man? Like, how's life going on the island?
man, same old, getting bigger, moving up a weight class. Yeah, getting ready to go snatch this kid.
Let's talk about moving up a weight class, man. Now going down to featherweight, did you feel like you've had too many cuts to featherweight and it was kind of diminishing returns for you?
Yeah, like, is it too loud or no?
No, it's all good.
It's good. Okay, no, yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting older. Body's getting bigger, maturing. I'm tired of being that skinny twig. Time to bulk up and test myself. And most of my highlights have been at 155 anyway. And yeah, it's time to do it healthy and right.
Now with being at featherweight, I'm pretty sure
Yes.
you went in there thinking like, okay, I'm gonna be the bigger guy and and
Yeah,
be
I thought that.
stronger. And with the lightweight fights, do you feel like you haven't lost anything, even though you're bigger? You feel like you're strongest as you've ever been, you're fastest you ever have ever been.
Yeah, no, at lightweight, I feel real athletic. I used to play football back in the day. I grew up playing football and stuff, and I was always in shape and bigger and playing a sport. And then I got into MMA, and now we got to get skinny and you know, uh, like I got big for this camp. I walked around at 180 for this camp. So and I haven't been that big in literally my life. So and it's a good weight cut right now. I'm coming down. I'm already done with the heavy lifting. I did a lot of heavy lifting in the beginning of this camp. I changed my diet. I'm on a full plant-based diet now. No meat at all. And yeah, man, ready to rock and roll December 21st, Bellator debut.
Is that the first time you went on a plant-based diet, full plants?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Why did you decide to do that?
Well, I watched this show on Netflix called Game Changers, and
Okay.
yeah, game changer. So I watch I just a bunch of Olympic athletes, high level athletes who are plant based diet, and I was just fascinated by it, and I want to be serious about this. I'm about to be 30. My birthday's in a couple of weeks. It's a week before my fight, so this is a true blessing for me, and I'm gonna go and show everybody a new and improved me.
How are you feeling? Do you feel the effects immediately going on a plant-based diet, or did it take you a little bit of time?
It took me a little bit of time, a couple weeks to start, seeing the difference in like almost like recovery, waking up in the morning with energy and just feeling light and tight and ready to go.
Yeah, man, it's good to see that, you're thinking of your longevity at the age of
Yeah,
30. A lot of guys don't think of longevity until it's too late.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I think a lot.
I want to go back to the Contender Series, man, because you talked
Yeah,
about like going down to featherweight. It didn't help you that much. Too many cuts, too big of a cut. Did it have a
yeah.
big effect on you in that fight? Do you think?
Nah, that I had such a great camp for that one. I had such a good weight cut that no excuses. It was just Justin Gonzalez night. He held me tight, and that was his fight. I felt like I lost a wrestling match, but it's okay. Yeah, learning lesson. So God bless the guy. God bless his career. But yeah, like I said, I don't feel like I lost a fight. I've been in fights that felt like I lost a wrestling match.
We've talked before, and your mentality is that when you go in there, you gotta get the
Mhm.
finish, you gotta get the submission, you gotta get the knockout,
Yeah,
then you win the
yeah,
fight, right?
exactly, exactly, exactly. We're both looking at each other, breathing, and looking like, after the fight like nothing happened. That's not a fight. One guy's got to be down, the other guy's happy and whatnot, and that's how it's supposed to be to me. But if not, it could be a war. But that wasn't even a war. I was getting ready for a war for 9 weeks and wrestling match. So I learned. I learned. So yeah, it's okay. That's water under the bridge for me. I don't even
Yeah.
think about that for real.
Well, since then, you've been taking fights all over the place, right? You've
Yeah,
been just trying to
true.
get back in that cage, get that experience, and
Exactly.
you got to win. You have a loss, and then one of
hmm
the fights I noticed that for Cage Fury, man, you went out there, you're gonna fight for the title, and what happened
Yeah.
exactly with that situation?
So yeah, I had a 3 day notice. They called me and said if I could make 45, fight for the title, and I was like, how can I say no? And I wasn't that overweight. I had to lose maybe about 20. I mean, that's a lot, like 20 something pounds in 3 days. So I tried, and I went all the way to Pennsylvania. I cut all the way down to 152 point something, and it was a it was a whole mismatch of communication because we called. They said they didn't want the fight at 52. They said I was too heavy. Uh, 30 minutes later, they called back saying that, oh, we'll take the fight. I already was drinking, hydrating, and I told them I was 156, and they said, oh, definitely no. So I was all sour, and I started eating and whatnot, just replenishing. Then they called me back and said, hey, we'll do it at 56, and I told them, bro, you guys are messing with me now. I mean, like, yeah, whatever, miscommunication, but still, that's messing with my head. Like now I'm like 161 already, and so the fight just was off. I tried to cut the weight. I even tried to cut a weight with food inside of me, but everything happens for a reason. So and yeah, now I'm over. I got a Bellator debut December
Yeah.
21st, and this is I'm taking this very serious. This is not an overnight thing for me. I've been doing this for 10 years, 10 long years. 33 fights altogether. Like, yeah, this I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my heart, and it's gonna happen. It's going down.
Well, it's coming together because you get to fight at home basically, and you
hmm
get to make
hmm
your Bellator debut, and you get to fight a young prospect, that's gonna
Yeah,
try to take that name. He's gonna try to take your
yeah,
name, man. And how you feel
exactly.
about that?
I feel pumped. Like for me, everybody's trying to DM me and message me. Oh, this kid is saying this kid is saying that. I don't get into all that talking, because at the end of the day, we're locked in a cage and we're in a fist fight. We're in a martial arts combat. This is not talking combat, or you want to do that, go to Jerry Springer or something. I don't. I'm not. I'm not about that life. So this kid can say whatever he wants to say about me, whatever makes him happy. At the end of the day, because yeah, on my part, my end of the day is that this kid has a mom and a dad and friends and family who love him and who care about him. So yeah, who am I to not know him and say anything about him? So yeah, that's not my role. And um, yeah, I have nothing bad to say about the kid. He's young, he's hungry. Hey, God bless you. But I'm coming December 21st, Nianoa, and I'll see you across that cage. I'll see you at the weigh-ins. Like I said, there's never no bad blood in me because that's just a waste of energy.
So he's trying to create some bad blood, or do you know the guy? Do you know him from the local scene, or
It's just small. Hawaii's small. We know everybody,
yeah?
But when he was 9, 10 years old, I was fighting a professional at 19. Like to me, it's like it's okay. The old dog versus the new dog. I don't have that much miles on me, buddy. I've never been knocked out. I've never broken a bone in my body. I've been blessed with no injuries. Like it's okay. I'm a late bloomer, whatever you call it. I am what I am, and I just know that I'm coming to fight this kid December 21st. Like I got nothing to say. Just know that I've been training my butt off, and I only show what I want the people to see on Instagram. Nobody knows nothing. Only these guys over here waiting for me. They know what's up.
With the camp that you have, you've had camps all over the place, being at
Yeah.
home and being with family and doing your camp at home and then being able to wake up at your house and going to the
Yeah.
fight, going to the arena, going to the weigh-ins. How
hmm
comfortable will you be, man? You're gonna be in your small comfort zone, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a comfort zone, but I'm going to his island. I have to island hop.
Mhm.
So I got to jump on a plane for 20, 30 minutes. So I'm going to his island that, you know, he claims is his. Yeah. He likes to play sides, this, that, to me, it's Hawaii versus Hawaii.
Mhm.
We got dealt the cards. You're doing your thing. I'm doing my thing. Yeah, I respect you what you're doing. You should respect what I'm doing. But if you don't, cool. Maybe after the fight you will. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't know what to expect from this kid. I don't know if he's gonna come humble. I know he's gonna come cocky. I don't know if he's gonna come arrogant or he's gonna come nice. I'm gonna be myself. I don't pretend to be somebody I'm not. I'm not an actor. This is what I love to do. This is real life to me.
It is real
Yeah.
life, man. Once you step in that cage and lock that cage up, there's no talking you can do that's gonna protect you from the
Yes,
violence.
kill or be killed. Honestly.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
what do you know about him? Do you expect a certain type of fight out of him? Have you studied him, or do you not
I
even
know I
care?
know him, I know him. Like my coaches all study him and stuff, and
Mhm.
like I don't, like I said, I don't know him, but I know of him. I know
Mhm.
his tendencies and stuff. But hey, he's a growing kid. Who knows? He might learn how to do a backflip kick in this 2 months. You never know. But I know he likes to strike. I know that he doesn't have much ground. He's a good scrambler. He didn't grow up wrestling, but he's training with Henry Hoof right now, and yeah, I'm coming in riding on a donkey. I'm a clown, okay, I'm a clown. I'm a donkey, okay, I'm a donkey. I am whatever you say I am, but I just know a lot of people talk, but once you're locked in that cage with me, there's no talking. In all honesty, there's no talking.
You got this fight coming up. You're focused on it. You know, you're gonna go in there. You're gonna perform the best that you can perform. What is the plan for yourself, man? Moving on with Bellator, or do you see yourself moving on to another promotion? What do you see?
No, in all honesty, I think this is the blessing for me. I think after this fight, if all goes well, I smash this kid. I help him back up from the ground. I pick him up. Tell him God bless you. I love you, and hopefully Bellator gives me the blessing of a contract with them. And I believe I can grow with this promotion. I really do. I'm like I said, I'm about to be 30. I know what it feels like to be in the fire. I know what it feels like to lose. I know what it feels like to win. Um, I know the heartache, and I know the blessings of the fight world. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm beyond ready.
All right,
Beyond ready.
man. December 21st, Bellator
Summer.
Hawaii, Bellator
Yes.
debut. You know, I'm
Let's
excited,
go.
man, because
Thank
I
you.
know you, Zach, and we've talked many times before. And I see that, you know, you got a new fire. You know, you always fired up, but you seems like you
Yeah.
got a little bit of new fire in you. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun, man. Enjoy
Thanks,
the
man.
fight, have fun, man, and
What
after
it's
that,
all
you get to
about.
enjoy the holidays, which is even better.
Exactly. 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 That's the plan, man. That's the plan.